Go, Captain, tell the Danish king I'm off to your kingdom.
I'll do that, my lord.
Go on.
Whose powers are these?
Of Norway, sir.
What is the purpose?
I'm going to attack Poland.
Who commands them?
Fortinbras.
Are you going to center of Poland or some other border?
I'm gonna get a small patch of ground in Poland.
I got 2,000 souls and 20,000 ducats.
God by you, sir.
How all occasions do inform against me, and spur my dull revenge. What is a man if his chief good and market of his time be but sleep and feed? A beast no more. Sure, he that made us with such large discourse, looking before and after, gave us not that capability and godlike reason to fasten us unused. Now whether it be bestial oblivion or some craven scruple of thinking too precisely on the event, a thought which quartered half, but 1 part wisdom and ever 3 parts coward. I do not know why yet I live and say things to do, since I have cause and will and strength and means to do it. Examples gross as earth exhorts me. Witness this army of such mass and charge, led by a delicate and tender prince, whose spirit, with divine ambition puffed, makes mouse at the invisible event, exposing what is moral and unsure, to get all fortune, death, and danger there, even for an eggshell. Really, to be great is not to stir without great argument, but greatly to find coral in a straw, and honor at the stake. How stand I then, that have a father killed, a mother stained, excitements of my reason and my blood, and let all sleep, while to my shame I see the imminent death of 20,000 men, that for fancy and trick of fame go to their graves like beds, fight for a plot where the numbers cannot try the cause, which is not tomb enough, and content to hide the slain. Oh, from this time forth may my thoughts be bloody or be nothing worth.
All occasions will inform against me, and spur my dull revenge. What is a man, if his chief good and market of his hand be but to sleep and feed, a beast no more? Sure, he that made us with such large discourse, looking before and after, gave us not that capability and good godlike reason to fuss in us anews. Now whether it be bestial oblivion or some craven scruple of thinking too precisely on the event, a thought which quarter hath but 1 part wisdom and 3 parts coward, I do not know. Why yet I live to say these things to do, since I have cause and will and strength and mass means to do it. Examples grows as earth exhorts me. Witness this army of such mass and charge, whose spirit with divine ambition puffed, makes mouth at the invisible event, exposing what is mortal and unsure, to all the fortune, death, and danger there, even for an eggshell. Rightly to be great is not to stir without a great argument. When honor is at the stake, how stand I then, that have a father killed, a mother stained, excitements of my reason and my blood, and let all sleep, while to my shame I see the imminent death of 20,000 men, that for a fantasy and a trick of fame go to their graves like beds, fight for a plot, whereon the numbers cannot try the cause, which is not tombed enough and continent to hide the slain. Oh, from this time forth my thoughts be bloody or be nothing worth.